In 1948 Tokyo, the scars left by air raids still remained. In the chaos of the post-war period, many young people were fully determined to restore Japan. One of them was Eiza Kuboyama. Now that Japan has been reduced to ashes, the welding industry is essential to reconstructing the country. With this strong passion, he established Japan Power Welding Machine Company Limited, the predecessor of Denyo. Initially, the company was small, having only 3 members. The main activities were renting out welders obtained from the U.S. Armed Forces, selling second-hand welders, repairing welders, and selling welding accessories and materials. However, the company had a strong vision of a future international market of its very own original products. The company's competitors were all major manufacturers that had been well known since before the war. However, the welders the company made were greatly valued for their high performance and began to sell well. In 1959, the 11th year since its foundation, the company succeeded in developing Japan's first high-speed engine-driven welders. Using its self-developed third brush system technology, the company achieved the production of high-performance welders at a low cost. It pioneered the field of Japanese engine-driven welders and developed into a leading manufacturer. In 1961, the company began manufacturing engine-driven generators. Until then, generators had been too expensive to be used at construction sites. However, the company released easy-to-operate and safe products, which led to the creation of a new market. In Japan, which was continuing to rapidly develop, the Tokyo Olympic Games spurred a period of full-scale development of infrastructure as part of the country's national land reforms. In 1966, ahead of its competitors, Denyo developed soundproof equipment to be installed in generators and welders. This was 2 years before the noise control law came into force in 1968. The company's engine-driven generators were used throughout Japan, which was enjoying continuous economic growth. Denyo established itself as the leading company in the outdoor power source sector. It achieved power generation not only for construction works, but also for precision equipment. Environmentally friendly, fuel-efficient power generation is why the company is today still highly valued. Behind this achievement was Denyo's willingness to take on challenges. The company always tried what was not being done and could not be done by its competitors. In the 1960s, Denyo branched out overseas. In those days, many Japanese companies had begun working on various large-scale construction projects, such as oil and natural gas plants overseas. At many such construction sites, Denyo's welders and generators, as well as its engine-driven air compressors, which began to be manufactured by the company in 1973, were used. What happened afterwards was actually beyond the imagination of Denyo's staff. Incredibly, after the completion of these construction projects, Denyo's products were traded on second-hand markets around the world and continue to be used under different owners. The high performance and excellent durability of Denyo's products were recognized across the world. Today, Denyo's global presence is continuing to expand. The company is now active in the field of disaster damage prevention to protect people's precious lives and assets, the broadcasting and communication sectors, and manufacturing, with consideration given to the global environment. Denyo's management foundation rests on its corporate philosophy: benefits for 3 parties. That is, customers who use the products, dealerships which sell them, and Denyo, which manufactures them. Ensuring these 3 parties share prosperity through products is what the company aims for. Even after going international, Denyo continues to take on challenges.